get too excited because I'm not cooking for you today. Today is another oil and water nugget, which are tips, tricks, tastings, and hacks. Today is a tip. It's all about rice. Are you ready? In here, I have some jasmine rice. If you've ever cooked rice, no matter how tight the lid is on your pot, more than not, the rice will come up to the surface and then start to dribble over the side, and then it burns to the side of the pot and is a mess on the stove. And then you're like, what is the point of the lid? I get it. I've been there so many times. So I read about this hack some time ago. I use a table napkin. The first time I tried this, I burnt a hole in the rag. So it didn't catch fire, I just burnt a hole right through it. Also, don't do it with something too big because, well, I'll show you. All right, so you lay out your fabric, and then what I do is you gather it up over the lid of your pot. Any pot with an actual knob sort of handle works best. Although if your lid has a handle like this, you can gather up the fabric and pull it through on each side, sort of like a little bow. We're gonna do it this way. With this one, fold it up, put the lid in its own little bindle. What we're gonna do basically is secure the napkin on top of the lid. Feel free to tuck it in. So great, now you have little pot lid bindle. Add my water. Boil first. Once it's started to boil, you turn the flame down to a simmer. Once you get to that point, then you put the lid on. So let's do that. Okay, my rice is boiling. I'm gonna turn it down a little. You just wanna give it one stir and stick it right on there. Now you wanna make sure it's nice and tight. There you go. And then don't touch it. Leave it the alone for however long it says to cook your rice. Now the box says I should cook this for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna cook it for 12. It looks like the pot has a man bun. So here's my little pot of rice. I'm gonna fluff it, and now walk away again. I would say at least 10 minutes. I'm gonna do 12. You got another 12 minutes. BRB. Oakley dokley, as Flanders would say. Whoa, still steamy. This, all good. Really, it's perfect. You're like, you don't know, you didn't taste it. Oh my God, it's perfect. It really is fantastic. And no annoying rice strips down the side of the pot or on the stovetop. Yes, please. There you have it, a little hack tip, all of the things. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the best. I will see you next time. Man bun.